We just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. I'm Lolo.
And I'm Shay.
Woo! I started backing up from the mic now because last episode I was like, I'm never going to turn it down. And I'm not, but I figured I should make it a more enjoyable experience. I have a couple things to clear up before we even get started. Jessie J was going deaf. I'm sorry.
Wait. Okay. Why are you clearing that up?
Because I said she was going blind.
Oh, okay. She's going deaf, not blind. Is she still
Deaf? No.
okay?
But she is still pregnant.
Okay.
And the second thing is, have you watched Reba McEntire Superstar?
Fuck no. I keep forgetting to watch it. I literally, when I go and I think about, okay, what I'm about to watch is never Reba. But I do want to watch it though. It's like never under my suggestions either.
I think because we're black, they just don't suggest Reba to us. Like Reba posted on Instagram that was coming out. That's how I found out.
Yeah, they did promote her for that Bit Sky show, but I really don't see too much of her.
It's so unfortunate. Such an icon. Anyways, I think those are all the things I had to clear up. Jessie J was going deaf. I apologize. You didn't watch Reba McEntire Superstar, which is the real tragedy here.
Yeah, once again, another week.
Week 4. And I had something, but I lost it, so I'll just have to be wrong. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Woo! It's our month.
Yeah, as you can see, we are dressed for the occasion.
Yes. Watch us on YouTube. I feel like I say that and they don't. I feel like since I've been saying watch us on YouTube, they've been listening to us.
Yeah, some people do listen.
Oh, it came to me. We're scrapping the dating show. If you submit your information, we might send you an iPod shuffle. Sorry about the confusion.
Wait, submit the information for what?
I mean, if they've already submitted their information, we can't give them nothing.
Oh.
So we can give them an iPod shuffle.
Oh.
That's really all I have to give right now.
I wouldn't give them anything.
I mean, they participated. You think I should keep the iPod shuffle?
Yeah, that's like a little, keepsake.
I don't even know how to plug it up.
Wait, because which iPod shuffle is it?
It's the iPod shuffle.
It was like 2 different ones, wasn't it?
I didn't think so.
I'm pretty sure it was like different versions of the iPod shuffle. Or was it iPod mini?
The iPod shuffle
It had like the little mini one, and then they had like the skinny one. And then they had the clip.
That's the Nano. The ones you're describing that came in different colors and all that.
Okay.
The iPod shuffle is the clip.
The clip, okay.
With no screen, just vibes.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, why would you say that about our grand prize?
Sorry.
Okay. iPod shuffle, half drank bottle of Jose Cuervo. That's really all I have to give these people. Sorry about the misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's just, forgive us.
Well, I don't think they're going for that.
But
I don't think they're going for
because
just
I was never going for it in the first place. In my defense.
Listen.
So
I had the idea. I just needed the platform.
I mean, it's a good idea. You should do it.
I thought about offering up myself, but I feel like people wouldn't want to be inconvenienced.
About what?
Having to date me to win the show.
Nah, you're fine. It'll be a good show. Like you like to do a lot of activities.
I think I'm fun to date. Probably not. I've asked the person I'm dating, they think I'm a nuisance.
Well, I mean, they with you for a reason, so
I told them, I'm like,
it,
listen, I
it's
might have to offer myself up for the dating show. They're like, please.
okay.
You know?
Well, hey, there we go.
I'm large scale intolerable and not very I don't really tolerate other people well. Like freedom of religion tolerance, that kind of tolerance, of course, but like other people being in my space, not too much.
Yeah, but it's people out there that
We're gonna go with the iPod shuffle and half of the Cuervo.
we're
Sorry
gonna
about
go
that.
with nothing. Y'all get nothing. I'm
Wow.
sorry. Like we're just gonna have to you know go back to the drawing board, figure something else out.
See, that one's actually on you. There's someone out there who was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting an iPod shuffle," and you just stepped on that.
Well, I mean, they could let us know if they really want it. I feel like I wouldn't,
Give it away.
right? I would keep it personally.
What am I gonna do
Does it
with it?
work?
I don't know. I don't know how to use it.
Yeah. See, you don't even know if it works.
I didn't say a working, fully functional iPod shuffle. That's not what I said.
See, yeah, you gonna ship that?
Why would you plug in an iPod shuffle? That's my fault.
Wait. So what are they supposed to do with it when they get it?
Take pictures of it
Oh, he's okay.
for the vibes. I should have put my iPod shuffle on my jersey dress for my birthday party.
Yeah, that would have been cute.
Damn it.
That would have been perfect, like time frame too.
Yep. So they don't get the half drink bottle of Cuervo either. No. For those of you listening on audio, the answer is no.
No, sorry.
You will not get either now. So the show's just canceled. Still send your information in the email. We'll just look at it. A little information. Never hurt anybody.
Yeah, sorry, folks.
You can still send your advice. Nobody like asked
Yeah,
for
y'all can
advice.
still hit us up. Like follow us. Email us if you got a question or
Did we ever
just-
email the person about the coquito? Listen, if
No.
if you applied for the show, we might be able to get you one free bottle of coquito.
Okay, yeah.
That's if we don't want it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna want it.
Yeah, I feel like we'll probably want it. But in lieu of the bottle of coquito, we can still provide you with a little 1/4 of a bottle of Jose Cuervo and 1/8 of a bottle of Tito's.
Yeah. I mean you can have some a little of this Terramana too, but I mean like I said, it's a little decent supply of alcohol for you,
A couple little things.
you know.
All low tequila is like one of the better alcohols for you, right? And Tito's is vegan.
I love Tito's, but I also love like tequila.
I like Terramana a lot. Is that The Rock's or he's just the spokesperson?
I think it's
It doesn't matter. We fucking hate it. However, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, if you'd like some promotion, let me stay focused at gmail.com. We do hate it.
Unless we don't hate it. I mean, we do hate it unless you want to work with
Yeah,
us.
unless you'd like to reach out.
In that case, we love it.
In that case, we love it. But TBD. We don't like any alcohols, really. But somebody out there could change our mind. And what I really hate is crab legs. So, reach out.
Yeah, they're never gonna reach out. Saying shit like that.
Why?
He said we hate crab legs.
And I said my mind could be changed. I can be swayed. You know how good your crab legs have to be?
We have to do the swing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
That's the point of promotion.
But I'm saying if I hate crab legs, right? Because that's what is known to the viewers and listeners. Do you know how damn good your crab legs would have to be for me to get up here and say, hey, I was wrong?
Okay, point taken.
Let me stay focused at gmail.com. Also, our Cash App is available to you all. That was one of our longest intros to date. Let's get the show on the road. I have honorable mention. And I have Andre Gray. You know who that is?
No.
Are you saying no, like you shouldn't have him? Or no, you don't know who that
No,
is?
I don't know who that is.
So, why do you look so concerned?
I thought I had honorable mention for this episode.
I thought we did this last time.
We did.
And it was
That's
like logos first. I was wrong last time.
it's okay. I don't know at this point, but we'll figure it out later. What?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Andre Gray. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Of course you don't, because he's Belizean. For those of you out there who don't know,
And what's his name?
Andre Gray.
Andre Gray.
My mom's family is from Belize, and so I'm pretty up to date with Andre Gray. Andre Gray is he is a Belizean American inventor. The mayor of Belize gave him the key to the city and said he's a national treasure, recognized worldwide. Washington Mail, London Defender, 100 most influential people of the year. He's a born and bred Belizean, Belizean American, not American Belizean, which is slightly offensive to me. And he has been responsible, his work, his innovation, his technology-driven activities is what got this. The telephone that you're using, this technology that we are using, that's what he's responsible for. We have to get him in our schools. We have to utilize these resources. That's a valuable resource. And he was given a key to the city by the mayor. Do you want to know why he's honorable mention?
Yes.
He's a fucking scammer.
Wait.
And I love people who get over on the government.
No.
Especially my own people. He has the key to the city of Belize. Right now, the mayor of Belize City is probably Googling how to get the city a new lock.
Wait. I wasn't expecting that.
So, as you may have heard, it says, well, this article from 7 News Belize says, if you, like the mayor, believe that what you read from dubious fake news sites we've never heard of, Gray is credited for many innovations, including ringtones and ringbacks, the first digital DJ software, the electronic ticket, the electronic press kit, which is said to be the birth of social media, and even the cyberpunk genre. He also is said to have uploaded the first song ever to the internet entitled Internet Killed the Video Star. And he even supposedly designed the voicemail logo and inspired the design for the Bitcoin logo. He was also named the Washington Mail's Person of the Year for the second year in a row, and the London Defender's most influential person in the world. On that same list, Elon Musk is number 14, and Mark Zuckerberg is number 26. Closer looks at these websites will show you they're not genuine media. Every story written on the Washington Mail is done so by quote unquote the editorial board, which means that they're submissions from the public and are not vetted or sponsored. It's basically a pay-to-play situation, and a quick Google search of the London Defender doesn't even bring up their website on the front page of Google. And these so-called news sites, when you click through the links, it's just a front for press releases. Here's the thing.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead.
He is my honorable mention. Because if there's one thing I respect, it's getting over on the government. This is Black history.
That was a plot twist.
I find him very respectable.
So where is he?
Huh?
Where is he right now?
In Belize. So.
Well, we stand for people who scam the government. I feel like those are the people. That's the institution you should be, taking from.
Oh, sorry. He also is allegedly the first Black person to attend the Juilliard School. But when you Google it, that actually happened to Anne Brown in 1932, 34 years before Gray was even born.
Right. Like some of that stuff was just like
The
it
Bitcoin
could,
logo.
yeah, some of it could have been believable, but like he just really was just ODing.
I would like to repeat what the mayor said. He's a national treasure, recognized worldwide. We have to utilize our resources. We need to get him in our schools.
No, keep him out.
And he's a born and bred Belizean. Now, this is not to say all Belizeans are scammers. This is to say people are getting over on the government. It's get back time.
Yeah.
You should join them. So that was my honorable mention.
Okay. That was different.
Thank you.
So I guess that means I have
Hotep of the week.
Hotep of the week.
Woo!
Okay. So
Oh gosh.
my Hotep of the week is the girl Easy. You know what I'm talking about?
I hope not.
The stud. Her ad on TikTok is EZEE.
I can't even imagine what the fuck she's done because she runs around with fucking Amber's Closet and the fucking girl from the fucking Harlem Globetrotters, and they make the worst videos I've ever fucking seen.
And they be so cringe.
Froxy jumped ship right at a good time. Go on.
I'm trying to think which one was that.
Or is it Foxy? Jay Foxy. It's okay.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
And they were part of that group for a little
The
bit and then just dropped. Yep.
She was like Latina or something.
Foxy was seen oftentimes with, I think their name is Archer now or something. Arrow Fitz, formerly Ari Fitz.
Oh, yeah.
They were together a lot. They would be in that group a lot. And then they kind of were like, y'all fucking suck. I hope that's what they said. But anyways, they weren't seen with them anymore. And that's the end of that.
Yeah, so she was on TikTok talking about her stud ex.
Jesus.
But it's old stud, you know what I'm saying? And it sounded very like Hotep-ish.
She is a fucking ick. Every time she shows up on my shit, because she's with the girl that looks like Shambooty, right?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay, go on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna play it.
Oh,
Can I play the clip?
Of course you can. I'm scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm like terrified.
No, because we're going to do TikTok X stud edition. Let's get right into it. Because I hate on studs try to act overly aggressive towards men. Like, bitch, you're 5'2". You are a female. Get somebody else to do it. Okay, I hate when other studs act like they can't get a compliment from a guy. Like, bitch, why are you so mad? Bitch, that is a compliment. You are a bad bitch under eater. All them clothes. You got abs and titties. You got a pretty face. It's a compliment. Stop being so fucking mad. I used to be like,
Didn't she
so
get a
I can
breast
definitely
reduction?
Say this one. I
Bro.
hate studs that are
almost
super
done.
aggressive but got big ass titties. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. Them is some double D titties under that shirt, and no amount of clothes can hide them big ass titties, bitch.
Bro, tell me that ain't like,
Self-hating?
yeah.
You know what the problem is? I don't even think Easy believes half this shit. I think Easy is perpetually corny. And so cannot define the difference between a joke and just like, God, we wish you would shut the fuck up.
Like, it just baffled me because why do you feel like we should be comfortable with men complimenting us? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. You shouldn't have to engage with anybody you don't want to talk to. And I also feel like Easy, Amber's Closet, all of them, they feel like the fucking studs left them in charge.
bro,
They're always
they
just going
so-
random places and doing random shit and just like putting stud on top of it.
Yeah, everybody hates them.
I haven't met anybody who liked them.
Right.
I think
like-
Amber's Closet, people liked Amber's Closet for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know, but that shit, I just felt like that shit was wild. Somebody said, she's a straight woman in drag.
Because didn't she get a weird ass Lambo too? She's just a fucking dummy.
I don't know what she be doing, cause I don't, I feel the same way. Like when she come up with my shit, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? She kind of is equal to Damo, like who Damo used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't get me started.
yeah, so I just be like, But I actually had seen that, and I was just like, bro, that's so like self-hating, like you said.
Yeah. Damo keeping the fan base was also just like one of the greatest American tragedies to date, but that's completely unrelated.
Yeah, that shit was a crazy time. Yeah, what a time.
Actually, when I went to Atlanta Black Pride, Amber's Closet was at some of the
Events.
yes.
Is she cool?
I didn't
Or was she
speak to that
corny?
lady. I did speak to someone from a YouTube series I watched, and I was like, "Oh shit, you're on that one show." And they were like, "Huh." And I never watched an episode of that shit again. I know you're out there. Go fuck yourself. Listen. Ugh. Okay, so what do we even have now? Lyrics and lessons. Fucking thinking about Easy just fried my fucking frontal lobe. I'm so mad. Like I feel like she walked in here. I'm so mad. I'm first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have a long lyric. Do you have any guesses?
Mm, Trippy Red.
No. It's instead of being grateful, I see people winning in life and let it bother me. Kylie made $1 billion. I'm failing at life. I gotta be. She's younger than me, so I'm supposed to have my money logically. Then I started thinking like that shit don't apply to me. Kylie Jenner came from millions. I come from poverty. That's T Grizzly. And the lesson in that is don't compare your progress to the progress of others. If it's for you, it'll happen. And so I also put an affirmation, which is I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. Stay your course and it'll happen. And I've always liked that line from T Grizzly song. And I think that's I apologize, yeah. Because I love a good song called Apology. And I just really thought about it. And then a couple lines later, he's like, you was going to be dead at 20. That's what they told you. So.
Yeah, that's deep.
And stop comparing yourself to fucking people on social media anyways. I be up there telling the truth. And motherfuckers I know who be in the same situation be making fun of me in the comments. So everybody lying. It's all a scam.
Yeah, it's all fake.
It's fake. But yeah, that's my lesson.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you. I'm really fucked up about that video. I'm so mad.
What, easy?
Yeah, I'm gonna slander her ass on the internet. She got one more time.
Yeah, that's pretty recent. I just seen that today, so.
I still have time. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
I did just shake down a wig company yesterday though, so gotta make time for myself too.
Yeah, it does. It is time consuming. Like when you have to get in these businesses ass.
Yeah.
Sometimes like it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna get what you want, but why do I have to go through hell to get it?
But it wasn't even me. So we know Deja's a friend of the show. She's been on the episodes. Deja. They took a wig, took her money for a wig. She's like, where the fuck is my wig? They're like, it's the Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
Catch you later.
They be doing that dumb shit too.
I said, Deja, you don't email these people. You don't message these people and something else. I said, look in your TikTok DMs. And I DM'd her. I'm like, hey, you still need me to get in that wig company's ass? Because I got some time right now. I'm like, I'll expose them right now. I said, screenshot that shit, screenshot my account, and send it to them. And then I went to their account and I went in the comments and I said, give my cousin her fucking money back or I'm going to expose you. You have 60 minutes. They hit her back on Instagram. Hi, we got someone looking into this. Her money was in the account this morning and this was last night.
Girl, see?
What happened to the New Year, bitch?
Yeah, stop playing with me.
Then I be having to get in other people's ass because they be thinking I'm just a person on the other side of their phone. You know,
Yeah.
talking to me crazy. But your lyric, that's what's important.
No, you good though. I was just unliking my shit. But yeah, I feel you on that. So my lyric is Dark Night Feeling. I fucked up. Dark Night Feeling. Die or be a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And
Is that from Batman?
yes, I've actually never seen Batman, but when I looked up the lyric, it did say something about how it tied into Batman.
Hmm.
Um, but Genius actually did not have an explanation for the lyric. So I kind of just was thinking. To me, it means like. To me, it means like you can you can do a lot of things in your life,
Hmm.
and for a time period, there's gonna be where people are gonna root for you.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a time period of it's like you're the hero, but
Yep.
there's gonna be a time where you become like as long as you don't die, you know what I'm saying, and you keep going, you're gonna become the villain.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that's because everything has like a equal or opposite reaction type of thing.
Hmm.
Like what goes up must come down, type of that's life,
Dichotomous, yeah.
Nothing is just straight good or straight bad. It's like life has its ups and downs, and just be grateful to be able to experience it all.
Yeah.
That's what I got from the lyric. Genius didn't have explanation, so
That was good.
but yeah. But that song is excuse me, Superhero, and it's Metro Boomin's song, but it's Future and Chris Brown on it. But that line in particular was a Jay-Z line. It was like a little sample he put in there.
Okay. I love that. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Woo. Now we have Let Me Stay Focused. And I have Let Me Stay Focused. And it's so funny you bring up studs and everything else. I have the signs.
The signs.
The signs.
The signs?
Yes. Would you like to share your sign with the audience?
Like the zodiac signs?
Yes.
You want me to share my 1 or my 3?
Oh, brother. You can share all 3 of them.
Okay, so I'm a Virgo sun,
Woo.
a Gemini moon,
Oh.
and a Virgo rising.
Wow. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Man, it's a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind of emotions. Um, I'm not like a super emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I am emotional, but I don't cry a lot.
Mm.
But I do be in my feelings.
Yeah, sadness isn't the only emotion.
Yeah, I mean, but I be, I be. That's why I say it's a whirlwind because I do have a lot of happy times and happy experiences and stuff like that. I do feel like I have a good life. I'm blessed. I feel like um, I do like being a Virgo. I do
I
feel
like that
like
for you.
my Gemini moon is what be fucking me up. Yeah.
Okay, well, to be fair, I guess I should share my big 3 as well. Do you know my big 3?
No,
We were friends on CoStar
We
at
are
one
friends
point.
on
I
CoStar.
deleted that shit
I
once
still
they said
look
they
on
were
it.
sending people chaos emote stuff. Did you see that? The CEO was like, "Yeah, once you put chaos mode, we just send you nut shit."
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Well, you know my son off the top of your head.
Yeah, Scorpio.
Best buds. That's why you guys enjoy the chemistry on this podcast so much.
Yeah, that's like a rare. I really don't know too many Virgos and Scorpios that, you know.
I disagree. We're best buds.
Yeah, I'm talking about other people.
No, but I mean like my only other best bud on the zodiac is Taurus. It's Virgo and Taurus.
Oh, Earth signs.
Huh?
Earth signs.
You know I don't know that stuff.
Me,
I thought I was a fire sign because I had a fiery personality.
No.
Anyway,
Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are Earth signs.
I don't know any fucking Capricorns. I do. My mixed fit instructor is a Capricorn. I like her. But anyways, Scorpio and Virgo are best buds. I wrote a quote in your birthday card about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, guess my moon.
Pisces,
Guess again.
Aquarius,
Guess again.
Libra.
Guess again.
Oh my God. Your moon,
Yes.
Cancer,
Guess again.
Sagittarius.
Guess again.
Oh my God. Just tell me.
It's Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yes. Ah!
So double Scorpio.
Yes.
Okay. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon.
Yes.
What's your rising?
Yes.
No. Tell me.
Why don't you ever want to play my guessing games?
Cause guessing sucks.
It's a Gemini.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that Gemini.
So we both have two in a possible.
Hmm.
Woo. Okay.
That's cute.
Well, I have a series of questions based on the signs. I feel like our let me say focus was turning into y'all shouldn't be having them kids. Stop having those fucking kids. Y'all need to get your shit together while y'all got these kids. So I picked something else. Okay, so how much of a role do you think that your signs play in your personality?
I think it plays a lot. I think people would say it doesn't,
Hmm.
but when you read into it and it breaks it down, it's all broken down for you. I feel like it does pretty. It's spot on most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like
Like not the everyday horoscopes, but like when you like have the breakdown of your chart
mhm,
and the signs, in
yeah,
the chart and what they mean, and it gives you like the breakdown of like how that plays out in your life. Like all of that was really pretty spot on, and I was
yeah,
like, I do feel like the stars, the moon, like they. I forgot the science behind it,
mhm,
but they were saying how the moon affects the tides, right?
mhm,
And we're made of water, and how like kind of we're affected, by the moon's
yeah.
phases. And I just feel like, yeah, I mean, it's science, but because it's not really something that you can put your hands on, a lot of
Right.
people don't believe in it.
I feel like that too, or I feel like people just try to dismiss it because so many people agree with it. But I feel like I don't know, and I feel this way about my name too, because people are like always like, if your name wasn't your name, because I don't use my name on the podcast, what would your name be? I don't know. I love my fucking name.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like I wouldn't pick a different name. And I feel that way about signs. Like when people ask me my sign and I tell them, they're always like, that makes total sense. But I don't know if, like, I don't know. And I don't know if it's because my sun and my moon are the same. And so it's very like, here's what they wrote on fucking cafe astrology in a person.
Yeah. Yeah, the double signs, I feel like that really hones in
Yeah.
who you are. Like,
I looked it up and it meant like, it's very what you see is what you get. There's no like facade or like fake shit going on.
yeah.
I also think that might be why I have such a hard time keeping my mouth shut. Like, well, I feel this. Nobody wants to hear it, but it has to be said.
Yeah.
So I feel like it plays a large role in my personality, but I also feel like being a caricature of something, I just couldn't imagine being anything else. But I also think that my sign, like Scorpio, is one of the most like, hey, we have two stereotypes. Which one do you want? of the zodiac.
Mhm.
And it's like, I do other stuff.
Yeah. I think when you get to know like Scorpios, like you don't really think about the stereotypes because they're not like present, in the everyday life interaction.
I do love Halloween a lot, but I love all the holidays. I'm a very festive person, but I don't wear black all the time.
Is that a stereotype?
Yes.
The Scorpios are black all the time.
I do like wearing all black, but whatever. So the next one is, what are some negatives about your sign? Obviously, your sun sign in this context.
Some negatives. People say that we're controlling. Um,
You're just gonna do the one,
I'm trying to. I'm trying to think. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong like with us or nothing, but I mean that's the one that comes to mind.
controlling how?
Like we always want to, know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like we always want to have all the answers. Have all the answers. Like you don't want to leave anything.
Like no stone unturned.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
And I feel like to me it's like more so of I'm preparing, you know, or it's like anxiety, but some people take it as like, you know, trying to, them being trying to be controlled or I guess like maybe micromanaged or depending on what the situation, what your interaction is with the
Yeah.
person. But yeah, like there's every Virgo I know, they really just be like on their shit in a way, not necessarily like at life, but there's just something about them where it's like you just let them kind of do their thing.
Whatever the thing is, let them do it.
Whatever it is like yeah, they got that. I don't know if that made sense, but
It made sense to me. Negatives about Scorpios. I feel like, first of all, the men are fucking it up for us. They're making us look bad. They're doing terrible stuff. But I think we have a reputation, besides the obvious, to like be very hot-headed. Do I think I'm hot-headed? I don't know. It depends on your definition of hot-headed. Shit does make me very angry. But if hot-headed means like, and we're gonna bring it past anger to acting an ass, that only happens sometimes.
I think Scorpios are pretty hot headed.
Do you think I'm hot-headed?
And yeah, because when you get, I mean, not necessarily like, because hot headed doesn't mean like easily angered, right? It just means when you do get angry.
No, it means like easily angered.
Okay, well, I don't think you're easily angered. I just think when you are angry though, like, but I feel like I haven't seen like a really angry side of you.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like, but the men, I do see it. I see it all the time. But I also feel like I watched Hercules for the first time like last year, and I thought Hades was hysterical.
Can't remember which character that was.
He's like the blue flame guy.
Oh,
And it's like the smallest thing would
Will
happen.
Smith?
I don't think it's Will Smith.
Hercules?
Hercules, the animated film.
Yeah, oh no, that was Aladdin. Was
That was the live action.
No, what? I don't know.
He was the
Don't get
genie
me-
in the live action, but I'm talking about Hercules.
Okay, I got it mixed up.
The smallest thing would happen because his head's always like kind of on fire. But if something bad happened, he would turn red. And that's so me. And then he'd be like, it's not even worth it. Let's move on. And so I do feel like I'm quick to anger. Like I'm very quick to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But I think when people say hot-headed, they mean that they're on the receiving end of that anger, and I don't think that I always do that to people. I will cuss somebody the fuck out, but I don't know if it's necessarily like as bad as people think it is. But it could be because I'm in therapy.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was very quick to anger,
Right.
very quick to like, so you can cuss out or beat up or both.
Right.
So I don't know. So I guess I should answer your question. Do I feel like you're controlling? No.
People also say that like Virgos think they know everything.
Know it all?
Or
I don't get know it all.
what do you get? Cause I mean, people say a lot of shit about me. I don't know. I be feeling like,
Well, you know, my mom's a Virgo too.
yeah,
So I think y'all are perfectionists, and I find that the most annoying about Virgos.
perfectionist.
Yeah.
You think so?
Like when y'all do something, it has to be just so, and it's like, let that shit the fuck go. We moving on. Like if we were setting something up or doing something, we haven't had this issue. But like even with my mom, like my mom does nails. When she does my nails, I'm like, bro, come on. We got to get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. And she's like doing some shit that I feel like she's done the same motion 5 times and nothing has changed. But to her, she working on something. She got her glasses on.
Yeah.
Like, let's get this shit on the road.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like bothers me most about Virgos.
Perfectionist. Yeah. I feel like I used to be really like a perfectionist. I think I kind of cut back on it um, ever since like maybe like a year ago, since I started my new role. Well, it's not new anymore, but um, I don't know. I'm just kind of a little more lax about things,
I like that for you.
but I still do have like that perfectionist tendency about things that I really am like interested in, you know. So
What's your Scorpio ick?
ick.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a ick.
Well, not like a ick, but like a, you know.
Like a
Yeah, like me, I'm like Virgos are
what they
perfectionists.
call it's like a word for it that they call it though. But y'all don't like to be wrong.
Yeah, I hate being wrong.
Yeah, like even in a situation, it's like I just in comparison to a Virgo, I feel like we kind of consider all sides, and we're like, well, maybe we did do this, maybe even after the fact. But like, I feel like y'all don't really have that. Y'all feel like somebody did this and that's that, and and even though it do be true, it's kind of like there's no like something has to be. It's like a thing. It becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying with y'all. And I'm not even saying like with
I was there,
just
but you
you and
lost
my
me.
like like if something happens with a person,
Yeah.
like y'all can't really be copacetic with that person until that situation is like
Resolved.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's like I don't know like what's the word for that, but
Here's how I feel. I do feel like people say that about me. But I think that my tendency to like continuously explain myself is because I feel misunderstood. Um, and I also feel like people, because of when I was younger or just like the reputation of being hot headed, by the time someone is even like bringing an issue to me, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that people are afraid to approach me. And then in turn, by the time this, and this happened, my response is to explain to you why I did those things. It's not even necessarily that I don't think I'm wrong, because I do like to be like, well, do you think I'm wrong? You can tell me.
yeah,
But usually by the time it gets to me, it's like, it is what it is.
yeah,
Especially because I don't like to have wronged anybody, and I try not to do anything to make anybody feel wronged. So I also sometimes be feeling like if I wronged you, it's kind of on purpose,
Yeah.
and it's because you did this. But it really
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I do feel like when people say stuff to me though, like for example, you make everything about you. I will ask other people, do I make everything about me? And like listen to their opinion. But I think my immediate response is to explain how we got here. And I don't think that's what people want to hear. That's what I learned. And
Yeah.
people saying, like, you always think you're right. It's like, it's not even necessarily that I think I'm right.
You just don't want to hear what I'm saying. Hear me out.
Not even that. But I do think that's how it comes off. Like, even right now, I don't disagree with you. But I feel like what I'm trying to explain is I'm not trying to explain myself because I don't think I'm wrong. I'm trying to explain myself because I want you to understand why I made the choices I made to get here.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, I do that too. But sometimes people just they're not gonna understand
Yeah. And I feel like that's what it is.
because like they just don't. It's their brain just wired differently.
Because I've had to stop and ask people, like, hey, here's what I've said. Do you mind explaining it back to me so that I get that you get it so I can just stop? But I have to feel like the person understands where I'm coming from,
Yeah.
which oftentimes seems like I don't think I'm wrong. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, I'm very wrong, and I did it on purpose. You shouldn't have started with me.
True.
um, for Virgos, the only other thing I can think of is y'all can be pretty snippy. Like a little snapping turtle. Like it doesn't do.
Taylor.
Like it doesn't do much, not too much most of the time, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah! And now you bit, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's already back in the shell. Like I'm over it, and you sitting there bit, and the turtle sleep, having a good rest of the day. Like, well, I got my shit off. I'm moving on.
I've been feeling bad.
That's why they be sleep because they don't want to say sorry. They be, or like in my mom's version of that, it's like, "Are you hungry?" It's like you just yelled at me. Or like my other friend who's a Virgo, she almost slammed my hand in the door, and I'm like, "Dude, you almost slammed my hand in the door." And she was like, "I didn't mean to." Like, okay, but you did.
Oh, yeah, that do sound like something. I didn't mean. I do like when I do fuck up. I do like I didn't mean, but I did right. But I do have a conscience, but it's like it'd be kind of too late at times.
But it's so like I wish you could watch this on YouTube so you can see the motions. It's very like whereas like Scorpios are known to cuss you out, Virgos will just say one thing to you very stern out of nowhere. And it's like, what the fuck? And then they're back to what they was doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like best splits forever. What are some positives about your sign?
We have great like work ethic.
Yes.
Like I feel like people like Virgos are the best people to work with. Because they're gonna pull their weight.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met like a Virgo or worked with a Virgo didn't that wasn't like cool to work with. What else?
My ex is a Virgo. She would have been cool to work with if she got a fucking job. There's that.
Well, did she have money?
No.
Did her like how did she? Well, that's besides the point.
Me,
But-
probably. The answer to that question is probably me.
Oh, we're intelligent, smart.
Very
I feel
much
like
so.
any sign can be smart, right? Intelligent, but I feel like me personally, I'm a Virgo, so I'm a little biased. But I just feel like we are like superior in a way.
Sounds like a flaw to me.
I mean, that might not be the right word, but I think we are like really caring people. Like we not really necessarily like you said we can be snippy, but we're genuine. Like we really don't be doing no extra shit. We don't have to. Like I feel like everything we do is because like we genuinely like love a person. Um, there's like no. Well, it might be some weird Virgos out here, but yeah, like I just feel like we're just good people. You know what I'm saying? Like all around, um, well rounded,
Yeah.
well rounded people. Now then, well, women. I would say women because I mean, but some Virgo men are cool, like Wale and my uncle. Two of my uncles was Virgos, like,
Wale annoys me.
but he's.
Let me
I
not
don't
say
feel
that.
like he's a bad guy though. Like,
Wale?
yeah,
I think Wale's a great guy.
yeah. That's
Sick of
what
the
I'm saying.
poems.
I
I've
feel
had
like
enough.
I feel like Virgos are just good people.
Yeah, I think so. But I could be biased because I'm a Scorpio. I know there's people out there that like hate Virgos, like Justin LeBoy. What the fuck did y'all do
Yeah,
to
he
him?
blocked me. I've been blocked on Instagram, but I was like I don't even know. I think it's because I called him out for stealing people memes and shit. But
Yeah, he stole that girl's whole thunder and she never recovered. The niggas be hoes girl.
cause she started it, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you have against Virgos? He didn't block me. He just never answered.
Yeah, well, that's why his show didn't make it.
Yeah, he
'Cause
was weird.
he's not original.
Shame on the man.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about myself sometimes, and I guess like outside of I kind of see when I think about other Virgos, I think about the ones that I know personally, and they like me. I mean, they are like a little more outgoing. You know, I feel
Yeah.
um like I have an aunt, like she's like the life of the party, and you go anywhere, she know anybody anywhere she go, type of person. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But she's also like real cool, like chill. She don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? She's just a good person to be around, fun to be around.
I like that for her. Positives about Scorpios. We're very loyal people. Like that's one of the things Scorpios are known for. And do I feel like it applies to me? Yes. I think I'm a pretty loyal person. Like just in all aspects.
I think so too.
Thank you. Like I feel like if what's that thing? If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I also think that the inverse of that is I get very angry when I feel like people are disloyal. Like I feel like disloyalty is like up there as one of like my personal cardinal sins. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah,
But I feel like it's because I'm at like a I don't know. I
because
have
when
two
you loyal,
Scorpios.
I mean, you just hate when people be disloyal. I get it.
I'd just be like, this is bad. Why me? I wish I had some like more diverse signs to ask. But I hope that was interesting to the other, what is it, 10 signs?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how
Well,
my Gemini, whatever the fuck, affects me. I got to live my life.
I feel like my Gemini like makes me make like uh uh brash decisions.
What's sprash mean?
I don't know if that's the right word.
I feel like I've heard the word before, but I don't.
I don't hasty. I don't know the fucking word. Sorry.
I know what hasty means.
It just makes me make like decisions in my
Rash decisions. Yes.
Okay. It makes me make decisions like in the moment of my like emotional highs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
It's like when you get drunk and buy fucking 30 chicken wings.
yeah, that's me. Like, that's my Gemini moon.
Ah.
Yeah, when my Virgo kicks in.
I was going to say, I don't see you to be a rash decisions type of person.
I am. But that's how I feel like how I really am is my Gemini moon, but how I am outwardly, like it's weird. Like on the outside, like people see me as quiet or chill or cool, calm, collected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But inside,
We turned it up.
yes, it's like it's a fire.
I am looking up what my Gemini moon is supposed to mean. Or my Gemini rising, fuck. Your ascendant is the mask you present to people. It can be seen in your personal style and how you come off to people when you first meet. Some say it becomes less relevant as you get older. It changes every 2 hours. So if it doesn't make sense, reconfirm your birth time. Blah, 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 blah. I know my birth time. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like I could see the Gemini, the two-sidedness, and like who I think I am and who other people think I am.
Yeah.
I think that's why my Twitter Abby is the Kirby with the knife. Because I think of myself as Kirby, and I think everyone else just sees the knife.
That's deep.
Because I feel
That's
like
deep.
I'm like, woo,
Yeah.
fun, smiley. Other people do not think that about me. I know.
I do. But yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
people who don't actually know you, you know, but people make assumptions about everybody.
It is what it is. Okay, what do we have for advice from Umar? I've learned so much about myself.
So this is for you niggas
Oh, God.
who are a disgrace to our race.
That's a lot of niggas.
For you niggas who wanna go around killing each other, you know,
That's an even larger pool of niggas.
and you know, don't want other black people to flourish and be successful.
Damn. That's almost every nigga we got.
It's really like a tragedy out here.
Dear Kun, on behalf of Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade and the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People, you have hereby been excommunicated from the African race, and we have rebirthed you into the European power struggle.
How you gonna excommunicate all them people? That's a lot of people.
Yeah. I just feel like we gonna get y'all back.
We gotta get them before they get us.
Yeah. So that's all I got for y'all today.
What Harriet say?
To freedom.
I think that was Nicki Minaj. Everybody can't
go. Oh yeah. Everybody can't go or everybody can't come.
I don't think Harriet really said to freedom.
She probably did.
I think Nicki Minaj went, "You think Harriet Tubman had on a fucking shiny dress and shoes when she was leading the slaves to freedom?" I think that's where we got to freedom from.
That was good.
Thank you. Queen Radio was unhinged.
It really was. It really was. She was unhinged. I'm glad she's somewhere being quiet right now.
I think she's just on the AMP app leading the cult.
I don't know what's going on over there.
And we won't. We're available everywhere you get your podcast, but there, because there's some shit going on over there.
Yeah, it's some shit with some shit.
Well, thanks for coming. We love y'all.
It was nice. We had fun.
Now get the fuck out. You know, like the end of an episode of Cribs.
Yeah.
Thanks, MTV, for coming. But you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. And then they slam the door.
Yep. Peace.
So this has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.